It's like calls my body's flowing, flow in. It kind of it's like oh, you and I are going. Body's flowing like wind through. That's how it goes. How's it go? Oh, you and I are going. Body's flowing like wind through tropical beach sand. Using our feet as we walk slowly without any real plan. So that's kind of, doesn't matter what the clock says, matters not where the calendar is, 'cause here we are now on our own, living just like this. So, as the years go by, you and I never stop living the dream. Here in our minds, there's no hate or war. Never a hello, never goodbye. Oh, hard it must be for most to live their lives the way that people have done through the years, with all the politics and monetary gain. If we could all just sit on down, lie back for a while. Remember that time never goes on forever, so why do we waste it with anger and hatred? Oh, I dream of a better life for the children. There will come one day that guns, that wars, the positions that were put in could just be in books, just written words and no more. Come on with me to this place in my mind. Together we can join Lenin, start a utopia, then free our minds. Together, friends, it's so easy. It only takes you and takes me. Together, we can end the way the life that life thinks it has to be. So I don't know, that part's gonna be wrong. I don't know. I'm singing. I'm weird from coffee. So I'm gonna say it now. Gotta go through that. The life that life thinks it has to be. I guess that's right. So what that actually said, if you couldn't understand what I was saying, I'm getting more and more stuff in my mind. It's weird, man. Since I'm gonna listen to that. My hair, look at my hair, man. That's all the way over this side, man. Going away, man. Hair. Oh well, it is what it is. Lost weight, man. Before would be like, whew. Like I said, when I get that album from Molly Ringwald, I don't think she has an album coming out. You never know. From yeah, I can't even think of the freaking girl's name now. I got songs in my head. Taylor Swift. I'm gonna try to write a whole album after I listen to that, so it'll be fun, I think. So the words, which you can see, oh, you and I are going, bodies flowing like wind through tropical beach sand, using our feet as we walk slowly without any real plan. Doesn't matter what the clock says, matters not where the calendar is, because here, my so speaking sounds are now. That's supposed to be here. We are now. Here we are now on our own, living just like this. As the years go by, you and I never stop living the dream. Here in our minds, there's no hate or war, never a hello, never goodbye. Oh, how hard it must be for most to live their lives the way that most people have done through the years, with all the politics and monetary gain. If we could all just sit on down, lie back for a while. Remember that time never goes on forever, so why do we waste it with anger and hatred? Oh, I dream of a better life for the children that will come one day, the guns that wars, the guns that wars, the positions that were put in could just be in books, just written words, and no more. Come on with me to this place in my mind. Together we can join linen, start a utopia, and then free our minds. Together, friends, it's so easy. It only takes you, it takes me. Together we can end the way, the life that life thinks it has to be. So I don't know if that end part makes sense, but it does to me, man, so save that. So, yeah. What else was I gonna say? Still weird about this, man. See, when I take this out of here, it's like soaking wet. It doesn't make sense. I mean, what happened in here that got so wet? You know what I mean? It's just, I've had like multiple napkins in here all day. It's really odd. I'm guessing I have some kind of ear. I mean, it's soaking wet. So I don't know if something happened. I mean, it's like I dumped water in this. It doesn't make any sense. What the hell happened? See how, I mean, it's seriously drenched. It doesn't make any freaking sense. I don't know what happened to this. I wanted to go to the bathroom earlier, and I set it on my pillow right there. And when I came back in, a little bit later, it's like, weird, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's really strange. So anyway, if that didn't fill your guys' head with enough, I had a weird dream earlier. When I died, I remember seeing God. This was in 2003. And everything turned white, and then I saw my body in the ground. It looked like I was having a seizure. And then I was kind of reaching for myself, and I went up, and everything turned white, and there was God. And he was gigantic, man. He was huge. And he was sitting at this all-white table, and my dad was standing there as well. And I asked my dad why he stole my clothes on, an Adidas shirt and brown pants, and he said, "You're not staying with us this time." And I said, "You mean I get to go back?" So I had a dream last night, and there was this guy wearing like a hooded thing. You couldn't see his face. He was just walking and taking people, and they were screaming, "No, no, help me." And then I started to go, and I said, "Wait a second. I'm not ready to go yet, and I have things I want to do. I'm a writer and a voice actor." And then all of a sudden, all thing in all black turned perfectly white, and had like a dirty blonde beard and mustache. And he said, "Oh, we forgot. It's not your time yet." And then I woke up, and it was one of the weirdest things, man, because it was so much like when I died. It was odd. It was like almost like in my mind. It's like I was telling myself, I don't know, it's almost like I was telling myself it's time to move on, you know? That I'm supposed to go do something. I don't worry about anything anymore, but I don't know, it was weird. One of those things you really think about, you know? Dreams, man. So, love you guys, man. Hope you guys had a beautiful day, and tomorrow's here, man. So, maybe your day hasn't started yet. Maybe we'll have a beautiful day today after all, man. If you haven't yet, and if you didn't yesterday, man. And if you don't today, there's always tomorrow, brother. Love you guys, man. Thanks for existing.